5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. The special session of Parliament holds a unique place in the democratic framework of India. Unlike regular sessions such as the budget session, the monsoon session, and the winter session, a special session is not part of the standard legislative calendar. It is convened by the government for specific and extraordinary purposes. The Constitution provides the framework for such sessions under which the President of India, on the advice of the Council of Ministers, summons the Parliament to meet. The decision to call a special session is guided by the necessity of discussing matters of national importance that demand urgent legislative or deliberative attention. A special session may be convened for various reasons. It may be called to commemorate a historical event, to mark an anniversary, or to celebrate a national achievement. In other instances, it may be summoned in response to an emergency or a crisis that requires immediate attention and consensus among lawmakers. It can also be used to pass important bills or ordinances that cannot wait until the next regular session. The flexibility in calling a special session provides the executive with a powerful instrument to address extraordinary situations while maintaining democratic procedures. The conduct of a special session follows the same procedural norms as those of any regular session. Both houses of Parliament, namely the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, are summoned to meet, and the business conducted may include the introduction and passage of bills, discussions on current affairs, and the review of ordinances. However, what distinguishes a special session is its context and focus. While regular sessions cover a broad range of topics, a special session typically revolves around a central theme or urgent legislative requirement. One of the important characteristics of a special session is that it often serves as a platform for national unity and reflection. For example, a special session may be held to remember important milestones in the history of the country such as the adoption of the Constitution, the attainment of independence, or the birth centenary of a national leader. In such instances, the tone of the discussions is more reflective and commemorative than confrontational. These sessions provide an opportunity for members of all political parties to come together and participate in discussions that transcend partisan interests. In situations of national emergencies or significant policy shifts, a special session becomes a forum for immediate action. Whether it is the imposition or revocation of emergency provisions, passing of urgent economic reforms, or ratifying international agreements, the Parliament must be involved. The special session ensures that the principles of democracy and legislative oversight are upheld even in times of urgency. It reaffirms the idea that no decision of national consequence should be taken without debate and approval from the representatives of the people. Another important function of a special session is the approval or discussion of ordinances issued by the executive. An ordinance is a temporary law issued by the President of India when the Parliament is not in session based on the advice of the Cabinet. However, this ordinance must be approved by the Parliament within a specific period after it reconvenes. If the government finds it difficult to wait until the next scheduled session, it may advise the President to call a special session for the approval of such ordinances. This process maintains the balance of power between the executive and the legislature and prevents misuse of ordinance-making powers. Special sessions have also been used to discuss constitutional amendments. Such amendments require a higher level of scrutiny and broader consensus. Sometimes the government prefers to have a focused and uninterrupted discussion on constitutional matters in a specially convened session. This not only ensures seriousness in the debate, but also gives importance to the issue at hand. Members from both houses are expected to participate actively and present their views on the implications of proposed changes to the Constitution. The logistics of organizing a special session involve coordination between various departments. The Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs plays a key role in preparing the agenda, scheduling the proceedings, and ensuring that all members are informed in advance. The Speaker of the Lok Sabha and the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha oversee the proceedings in their respective houses. Adequate preparation is required to ensure that the session runs smoothly, especially because these sessions are often convened at short notice. Public and media attention during a special session is usually high. The rarity of such sessions makes them significant events in the political landscape. Citizens, journalists, analysts, and scholars closely follow the proceedings. The debates and decisions made during these sessions are widely reported and analyzed. This adds a layer of transparency and accountability to the process and ensures that public interest is kept at the forefront. Despite their importance, the use of special sessions has sometimes been criticized. Critics argue that such sessions can be used by the ruling party to bypass regular parliamentary scrutiny or to push through controversial legislation in a rushed manner. In such cases, the absence of a clear agenda or inadequate consultation with opposition parties can lead to political confrontation and disruption. The involvement of opposition parties and their cooperation is critical for the success of a special session. In a vibrant democracy, dissent and debate are essential for the functioning of institutions. The government must make efforts to build consensus before calling such sessions, especially when the agenda involves sensitive issues. By doing so, the credibility and purpose of the session are enhanced, and the outcome becomes more acceptable to the public. Special sessions also provide an opportunity for legislative innovation. When focused attention is given to a single subject, the quality of debate improves. Members are able to engage in deeper discussions, offer meaningful suggestions, and reach more informed conclusions. This helps in the evolution of more effective laws and policies. It also allows newer members of Parliament to participate more confidently in proceedings that are less crowded with multiple agendas. Stop.